In this video, we'll go over all the WoW news from the past week and try to compress it into a bite-sized video. The weekly event for this week is Mist of Pandaria, Time Walking. The Archaeology bi-weekly is just for one Obliterum, not really useful. The 15th anniversary continues this week, but will end next Tuesday, so you only have one more week to do it if you've been putting it off, or one more week to level characters in the AV event. Also, Winter Veil ends this week on Thursday, and there's going to be a WoW Fireworks Festival that will be happening tonight for New Year's. If you want to watch fireworks in-game, just go to basically any major city and it'll happen every hour on the hour for like 12 hours or so. Or maybe it's 6 hours, I don't remember. In other news, the Mythic Plus failure buff has been removed. On the PTR, it seems they removed the failure buff from Mythic Plus dungeons, which was something that would appear at the end of the dungeon after time ran out, which would give you 20% more damage and healing and reset your bloodlust timers. Now, what people were doing with this buff was they would just intentionally suicide against the first mob pack over and over until the timer ran out. And that way, they could just get the buff and use bloodlust whenever they wanted in order to complete the dungeon in the most efficient way possible, if you just wanted to complete the dungeon for the weekly and didn't care about the time. Now, there's no word if you'll be able to use the failure buff in some other way, but it seems as if it's removed for the time being. With the new patch 8.3 that will be launched in 2 weeks, there will be a lot of quest content that you need to complete in order to unlock the new stuff. Particularly, the legendary cloak requires at least 1.5 to 2 hours of questing to unlock, and must be completed on all your characters as it's not account-wide. There is a ton of questing content in this new patch. Alright, and now it's time for the weather report with DevBot the Weatherbot. Got any plans for New Year's Eve, DevBot?
The current population of Mars is 6 robots.
Good one, DevBot. I don't have any friends either, so I'll probably just be playing WoW all night. Channel update. I will be taking a break from making videos this week, although I don't really count making news videos as real work, since I intentionally don't monetize this channel. That does mean the response video for the video I put out like 2 weeks ago will be delayed again until next week, and also a question for the audience. Do you have any ideas or suggestions for segments I could add to a bite-sized news? Remember, it has to be something quick, because the whole point of this series is that it's really fast. Or suggestions for new videos for this channel that are not hard to make. I'd be interested in reading your ideas down in the comments. Or not, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Freedom of choice. And with that, I'll see you all next week.